I'm back. Let's look at the affirmation and the tarot for today. It's Sunday, August 16th, 2026. I love who I am and who I am becoming. Elephants could be significant. We're going to do the affirmation and the tarot for today, all right? If you need a personal reading with me, you can just send me an email at ineedareading@gmail.com. My name is Beth. How are you doing? This is a reading for everyone. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. We've got a lot of love readings lately. Don't know why. But let's see what comes up for everybody. Okay. I've got the Magician, the Queen of Pentacles, and here we go. And the Four of Rods, all at the bottom of the deck that separated from the rest of the cards. So, this is a magical new beginning. The Magician card. So you're gonna have some kind of new start coming your way, and with the Four of Rods, that is a twin flame or a marriage or completing things around the house. So that can be our wedding card. And then I get the Queen of Pentacles. She's practical, she's resourceful, she's kind and caring. And she can be a mom too. She doesn't have to be a mom, but she would make a great mom. She just takes care of people, and she's got the things, you know. She cooks the food. She keeps the house nice. All right. So now what? Ooh. Okay. We have the Tower card. Out of nowhere, we've got a new beginning. Okay. Didn't see this coming. It's sudden, rapid change that you maybe don't see coming. It comes in quickly and it leaves just as quickly, and it just levels the playing field. Don't be afraid though. Sometimes this change is necessary. King of Fire. So this can have to do with a fire sign masculine. This person's attractive. They're fiery. They're assertive. They stand their ground. They make a good leader. Confirmation. That could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements in the chart. Sun sign, moon, ascending, Venus, who knows? We get some clarity here on a masculine or a situation. This is truth delivered, clear and accurate communication, and, communicating with other people, being honest. This is good ideas that you have. And this is doing some soul searching. We get the realization card. So you think about the past and you evaluate things and think of things in your mind and decide if you want to go in the same direction or pivot and go in a different direction. Okay, now what? Two of Swords, yeah. And maybe you don't know which direction to take. Maybe you're trying to figure out what to do right now. Do I keep doing what I'm doing, or do I do something totally different? So this is just soul searching, thinking about conversations that happen, thinking about things that happen, thinking about what you want in the future. It's like a death and a rebirth, okay? All right. I got the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Like, what are you going to invest in? So, Three of Wands. You might be having some successes come in from things you've done previously. So, you're planning to the future. You might have to travel a distance, but you're thinking about what you want and you're detached. You're very detached about this, but you're trying to think of what you want moving forward. And maybe it's different from what you were doing in the past. So this is kind of like, I feel an underlying like desire to move on. Like just like there's that Seven of Pentacles that I saw. Yeah, where do you want to invest your time? Where do you want to plant your seeds so that you can harvest what it is that you're wanting in the future? Right. Knight of Air, something might happen where you have to think of something, some solution right away. You might have to come up with some quick solution because something happens. This is quick moving energy here. And Eight of Rods. So this can be a communication. It can be air travel. Like someone could take a plane. All of a sudden, someone has to take a plane ride. But especially with this Three of Rods. But I feel like something's going to happen and you're going to have to communicate with someone quickly. Or somebody might send a correspondence and then you have to like decide what to do really quickly. Ten of Cups. So you're going towards your happily ever after. You're making changes in your life now so that you're happier later on. You want to go in the direction of where your happiness lies. That's great, you guys. So you're being cautious right now. Don't take anything to excess. Watch yourself if anything starts to go in an excessive kind of direction in any part of your life. Temper that down. Don't overdo things. Keep stuff balanced. You might be healing right now. And Six of Water. This could have to do with the past, people from a past life, children, or your childhood. So you might be thinking of the past and healing things and working on yourself so that you can move forward into a happier future. You want your future to be you want to live your best life ever, right? So you might take a class or a seminar. Make sure you pay attention to the details. Stand your ground. Don't let anyone push you around. So you're going to decide what you want, and I feel like you're going to get it. Three of Cups. You have good news coming your way. So someone might tell you something, and you're so happy that you want to go out and celebrate. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. This could be a long-term connection. This could be your forever person. So you might be connecting with the work or the person that's going to bring you long-term success and happiness and lots of prosperity. So I feel like the decisions that you guys are making now are going to get you into a place where you have everything that you need, and it stays like that a long time. You guys could end up with a lot of money. You could be very happy. So you're pouring into yourself. Aquarius energy, the Star card, you're thinking about the future. You've got like 1 foot on the earth, 1 foot in the water. You're balancing your emotions and your resources. And you could even be like in the public spotlight. You could be a performer or something like that. But you could be a rising star right now. So you're maybe on your life path and you're on your way to where you're going, right? And I feel like you guys are doing well. You might be on social media. This is our Three of Pentacles. You might be collaborating with other people who are going to help you. And really, like, people want to work with you because you do a good job. So you guys are moving upward and onward. You have love coming, maybe even a new home. Maybe even you're going to be starting a family. So I see your finances improving. You're on your path. You're going to where you're supposed to go with your life path, life purpose. The finances are going to be great. And love is coming. And I think you've been through an awful lot in the past, but maybe because of what you went through and there was so much on your shoulders that you've learned a lot, and now you know what you want because of you figured out what you don't want. And so you're staying away from stuff that feels bad, that is bad for you. And you're moving in a yeah, you guys are grieving. You've been through a lot, you're grieving, and people put you through a lot, and you're sad. You guys are grieving right now. There's loss, there's sadness. People have given you a hard time and been mean to you, and I'm so sorry, but you have love coming. You're going to have soulmate relationships. This is going to be friends, it's going to be lovers. You guys are going to have a lot of love around you, like people who really care about you and have your back. Now that you've gotten rid of the ones that don't belong, someone's going to come and give their cup of love to you. And if you want to take it slow, it's okay. All right. I just see things getting better for you guys. So make a wish because something you asked for is coming your way. You're going to get a wish fulfillment. So keep doing what you're doing. You have love coming. Just work through the stuff that you're working through. And if you need a reading, let me know. Okay, that's all for today, folks.